So, I have a question for you, and I've been sitting on this question now for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Can we really call it a live-action remake of Lion King when every character in that is a CGI animal?
Okay, so...
Isn't it just at that point hyper-realistic animated Lion King, but recast? So here's the skill tree.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. So
you can either hold triangle to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies, press circle just as your spider sense turns blue to counter enemies, or it increases the dodging when... that's not... Well. So the things that are grayed out you can't get yet. But...
How do I... Oh,
you
hold it down. There we go.
Okay, so now...
Since Spider-Man is in a pondering pose right now, wow, that could be a... you.
A pondering pose.
I feel as if now... I showed the trailer to my grandpa, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's a live-action Lion King. It's going to be great. They got James Earl Jones. It's going to be really cool, right?
They got James Earl Jones. The OG Mufasa.
The OG Mufasa.
Ain't no one going to replace him.
And I was like... And my grandpa was like, so wait, there aren't any humans in the original Lion King,
There's
right?
MSG.
And I was like, yeah. And he was like, so this is... And this is a mostly fake environment, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, so... This is just a whole bunch of people recording their lines in a studio, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, so... What, how is this live action?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Grandpa, you raise a very good point. And I really don't have an answer for you.
It just seems to be that that's what people want to believe.
Yeah, and
that's the power of marketing at their command.
I want to just
Land. There. It's time for Spider-Man to go to work.
That sounds... Wait, there we go.
He's got a job, man. He needs to pay the bills somehow.
Unless he's working for Dr. Octopus, I'm not interested.
Maybe he's got that pizza job again.
Okay, I take it back. Maybe... Okay, but on one hand, I'm just like, I want to work for Dr. Octopus and no one else. On the other hand, I'm like... Son of a bitch, he's working for Dr. Octopus. Yeah? Hey guys, let me just dab my way to victory.
They can't see it, and I'm glad they can't.
Don't worry, I'll take a picture of myself dabbing so that you can just impose it into...
How are you going to take it if you're in the middle of dab? You won't be able to see the camera.
There's a way, I'm sure.
They've built in the dab function.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I see nothing going wrong here.
Nope.
Hold on!
Dr. Octavius. Dr. Octavius. Another setback. So...
Actually, his voice is not that impressive.
Another setback.
Yeah.
But we're... you gotta be... I think you gotta be, like, old, tired. You gotta be... But we're close. We're close.
Apparently, he's played by one of the voice actors from regular show.
Huh.
Energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Not a bad boss. He's like, I'm about to be chewed off. You have a good day.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Granted, he's
He seemed like a cool guy. I would like to work for this guy. I mean, he seems like a nice individual.
I mean,
You are in bad shape, little guy.
how do I? Oh, right.
Oh, man, yeah, this arm. I don't know.
Eh.
It's pretty, not flexible. So, here comes the thinking man's part of the game.
Oh, you're kidding me, right? I don't want to think. I just want to react to people punching me.
That's what we're here for.
Yep.
Circuit burned out.
So, it's time to fix Dr. Octavius's invention so his arms can get working. Because you want that. You want his arms to work.
Yeah.
Because you work for him, and why wouldn't you want his arms to work? So,
Okay.
you have to try to figure out a way to get the electrical current to move from
I see
the green
it. I see it. How?
to the yellow.
I'm trying to. Why are you not rotating? Please rotate.
Well, because that one's locked in place. You've got one there that I would say is maybe incorrect. Because it is pushing to the wall.
Yeah.
So maybe
Jacob.
you don't want me to tell you how to do this? You want to use your own brain power?
Okay. So wait. How do I get to the?
So you
Inventory.
select that,
Okay. There. Okay.
and now you've got a chip that can turn and a chip that's straight. You've got 4 of those.
And that's also set in place.
That's set in place. If you see the whiteboard on it, they're set in place. So
That's annoying as.
this is
This is my favorite part of every action game, guys.
the part where they're Bioshocking. So that's locked off. You can't push anything into there.
Oh,
Nothing's going
mother-
through. So
All right. Yay! This is my favorite part.
component repaired.
Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm having a. Okay, I see.
I'm having a great time.
having a good time. Having a good time. Yeah.
Well, we really didn't know that song as well as we thought we did we, Pharaoh? Yeah, I've never even heard the song, I just started singing it.
So it seems
So it seems.
like that one is got only one way to go. You've got a couple of these components that have certain pre-fixed directions. Current can only travel one way through those.
Okay. I was about to be like,
There's
wait.
not going to be a moment where you don't have the components.
No, I was just like, did I mess it up and I have to redo the whole thing? Oh my gosh.
And now you got to focus on the voltage level. Now this will require some math because you've got some addition here. So now the voltage is at 1 and now it's at 0 again. And you had to get it up to 3. So now it's at 2. Because that's
And
going
I
to be
had
the
to
way.
get it at 3.
You need to get it up to 3. So something's wrong.
Alright.
There's going to be, the red will be there no matter what you do.
Okay.
So,
You know, maybe I should have paid attention when I was just skipping through that bit.
it's okay. There's people who don't. So, look at what you've got there.
2.
1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 is 2.
There we go.
There it is.
I'd be perfectly honest, I could not see, like, the little numbers.
Oh, no, and I get that. I mean, here's the thing people need to understand about this room. It's not a gigantic room, but this TV setup is far enough away that if there's tiny writing on the screen, and for people like John and I who are vision impaired,
Yeah.
it's tricky to read tiny writing. This is actually why I never got into Monster Hunter. Because I played the version of Monster Hunter that was on the Wii U when it came out, based off of Lucas's recommendation. And the text explaining what to do in that game was so small, I couldn't read any of it. And I was like, I cannot physically play this game. Like, I cannot be like, I had to sit like right up close to the TV to get it to work. Okay, so now here comes the second puzzle aspect. Find the pattern. Find the line. Match the line to the substance pattern. These are the things that you must do in order to make this work. Now you line it up there and oh!
Yay! This isn't going to get annoying at all.
No. This is your I get the impression this is your favorite part of the game so far.
It was my favorite thing to do in Arkham Asylum in Arkham City, which, by the way, I played on the computer. So,
but in Arkham, wasn't it just like you had to switch it until like a certain frequency when and then?
Yep.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Okay, so then later on you'll be able to do more of those, and you can unlock skill points through that. Or experience. You can level up and get research tokens, which is a thing that they'll talk about later on.
Okay. Where are we heading?
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Look at that. You can see everyone who's there. Scorpion, Rhino, Electro, Vulture, and now the Kingpin.
I feel as if he is going to stay in there for the entire game and nothing bad is going to happen.
Probably not.
Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man!
Ah, yes.
Officers like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize.
So here's the thing. In this game, J. Jonah Jameson is Alex Jones.
Hey, load the book. And
He's just... you never see him on screen. He runs a radio show that just talks slam about Spider-Man all the time. And Spider-Man conspiracies. So he's just Alex Jones.
Oh no. That's obviously what we want. I'm lying. Wait, is that a K-pop reference?
There's a LGBTQ flag in this game somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. Is that... No, never mind. I thought that was...
There was apparently, like, for a hot second, there was like a marriage proposal.
Yeah, there was!
And then it got removed after she said no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I heard a lot of people were like, yeah, that. Like, remember when, like, there was something about how, like, there was some backlash about that. Like, oh, yeah, well, you, like, cornered this woman in this marriage proposal thing and they put it in the game or something. Like, I heard some blowback that the guy who did that got for it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta know if she's gonna say yes. That's the main thing. Like, if you're gonna do a big proposal like that, know that she's going to say yes.
Yeah, instead of putting it
or
in...
like propose, but also ask later. Like ask before.
I mean, because it then becomes a thing. I mean, I get it. There's people who want their marriage proposal to be some big spectacle, and that's fine. Whatever they want to do. But, like, I don't know if it's wise to then put it in a game that's going to be bought by, like, millions of people. And then,
yeah. I mean, granted, to the developers and publishers of the game, whatever, like, I think it's really cool that they, like, put it in.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been... I think if the person had said yes, then people would have been going like, oh, that's wonderful. And the fact that they said no was like, oh, that. Like, it was like, oh, it was weirdo putting in a marriage proposal in a video game. Why'd they do that,
Yeah.
You break it, you buy it.
So this... You know how we were talking about the Arkham puzzle thing?
Yeah.
Here it is. So this is how you... This is essentially the map system. There's going to be these towers that you have to descramble the bit on. Okay, so the left will be your x-axis, and the R will be your y-axis. And you turn them like a clock.
Oh.
Because I could see you like,
We just had a tower come back online.
So those towers are the surveillance towers, and they'll tell you where, like, they're essentially your map system. And then they'll like give you like clues about where waypoints are, where you're supposed to go in story, where you can find this, that, and you ever.
Yeah.
See, they just got you just spotted a crime right now. Because you'll be able to do this too as you go through the game. There'll be like different kinds of crimes that you can stop.
Yeah.
Just swinging around, which is how you eventually level up your character and get a bunch of tokens and stuff.
Neato.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Well, maybe they did, and they just were going on a ski trip. There's a great move that you unlock later on where if you like hold square while you're in the air in air combat, you like just swing in the middle of the air and kick them to the curb.
I'm here for it.
So,
all right. Woo!
You got a content. Now later on, what's going to happen is that the more of these like crimes that you do and everything, there'll be like certain achievements and accomplishments that if you do those, then you get more crime tokens and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you use the tokens to unlock like upgrades to your web shooters and the most fun, the different costumes.
I'm always here for more.
You can get different Spidey suits. And those give you different spider powers, too.
So you're the snitch.
I'm
Back
here
off,
for it.
creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off!
Hey, let's not do this, guys.
Get away from her!
Oh crap, Spider-Man.
Oh, crap! It's Spider-Man.
Boots will block your melee attacks. Oh.
They are essentially... Here's the thing. You know how much trouble you had fighting Wilson Fisk? He is a type of enemy. He was the practice for the brute enemies. And I don't with the brute enemies. I don't have time for that at all. I just don't have time for them. They really knock you out, and they're really hard to dodge, and they get in your way all the time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly just the best way to deal with them.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Gloria.
Okay, gotta move the L button into place and aim. Ooh.
Ooh.
That was certainly a move.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Then you just pulled the
Yeah, I
parking.
did.
Well, that was uncool, man. No parking pay anymore.
Fuck the parking authority.
Where to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those.
Did she?
Haven't had any in a long time.
Some of the facial animations in this game aren't spectacular. That's one complaint I'll say.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider Dude. So in this game, you play an aged-up Peter Parker.
From his elevated position,
Yeah, but
cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
a second surveillance tower.
What? No! Of course not! The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Honestly,
I like Yuri. She's great. That's also a joke that only Rob will get.
There you go. So he better be watching.
Yeah, Rob, I like Yuri. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, is that a... I think I get that one too.
Do you?
Yeah, because I think I know what you're referencing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yes you do.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's more wholesome.
It's a bit more wholesome here, I would say.
No, like I just mean like in general, like regular romance in anime kind of gets creepy.
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
He just had all his high school backpacks laying around New York.
I mean, that is a...
And they just have been sitting there.
I do.
So then you can use these to get backpack tokens, and they also do the same thing that they do with unlocking suits and things. So there you can see, this is the map system, and if you hit the grid there, you'll be able to pull it up. So you can see, like, where crimes are and everything. So there's, so you can spot where backpacks are and everything. So if you want to scout out backpacks, you can...
hit the X.
Hit the X, and then there's your waypoint.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Why is Spider-Man me?
I was about to say, like, honestly, partly why I wanted you to play this game is because I played it. I played this and I went, you know, honestly, Spider-Man is John's spirit animal.
He really is. And I'm okay with this. Where did she say the robbery was?
Okay, so if you hit your map system there.
Oh, gosh darn it. I wanted to find my backpack, but you know what? It's fine.
You know, you will have chances to start searching around and looking for things that are placed all over the place.
Hey, fellas.
Hey,
Hi there.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Move away from the crime scene.
Sorry about your glass, my dude.
Sorry about your store window. There's someone threw a traffic cone at you. Just webbed them to their car.
That was all of them.
And that was it.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Yes!
Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. Drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Why? Oh no, he really is me.
I told you, he is your spirit animal.
I'm so obnoxious. I love it.
I'm obnoxious, but that's not stopping me.
Never. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Don't overshoot the towers.
Ah.
I mean, it's actually, the towers are in a way their own, like, they're like the towers from Breath of the Wild, honestly. Because they're like the way you uncover the map. Yeah, except you do a little Batman stuff with it.
Do a little... Oh god. My favorite part of this game! I'm happy.
I can't tell if you are or not anymore.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Oh, yeah, sure they can.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for...
Where's the lab? Is that the lab?
No.
My apartment?
That's your apartment. That's the police department.
department.
Those are all backpack stuff. It'll pop up here in a bit because it's a story critical place to go.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at that.
I would recommend, though, on your way there, this is just what I did. You'll see on the map there at the bottom corner of the screen where towers are.
Yeah.
I'd recommend just unlocking them while you're on your way to the tower, just so that way to the lab, just so that way then you can. That's not one of them.
It's not.
That's just someone's satellite TV.
Hey, you know what I see?
I see some.
I see some crime happening.
I see some crimes. Some crime and grimes.
You think you could have a crime
in Spider-Man's town?
In Spider-Man's neighborhood, don't you know?
Spider-Man's neighborhood.
This one?
I think it might be.
Okay. It's like, let's just rip the...
Just rip the trunk door open. Okay, so now you got the bonus objectives. So if you can throw 3 objects at enemies, and you can knock some enemies to the wall. And if you do that, then you'll get bonus crime tokens. Yeah.
Whew. Not even close, baby.
And honestly, here's the truth. Those objectives will always pop up. So, they're not like exclusive only to the one crime. And also, I should let you know that if you fail a crime, it doesn't come back.
Oh.
So you got one shot.
Oh God. Where's the other person?
I think he's the only one. He's just not down yet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still up. Here he comes. There, now.
Just fling him into the street.
Okay, so now you got 2 crime tokens.
This is amazing.
You just like...
It's so much fun. Like, how could you not have fun doing this?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, this is the why. That's why I'm like, later on they introduced a fast travel system. And even though it's cool to kind of see Spider-Man, like, hanging out in the subway, you want to swing around New York, man.
Yeah.
Or this game's version of New York.
This is like...
There it is! There, do you see? It's got, there it is. It's the pride flag.
Oh, neat. I wasn't as excited as I meant as I wanted it to be, but like I was just like,
well, I mean, it's there.
That makes me happy, you know.
It's acknowledging they exist. And then they got J. Jonah Jameson on the other end of the spectrum.
Communist pigs.
Communist pigs working with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spider-Man is turning the kids gay. He's putting homosexuality in the water supply.
It's sad because
that's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And it's J. Jonah Jameson too. Okay, there's actually because I highly doubt we're going to be doing it in this playthrough. There's a bit in the DLC where J. Jonah Jameson actually opens up one of his podcast things and say, "Now, as all of you know, I, J. Jonah Jameson, love women." And I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Parker!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have...
This is why you don't take your superheroing to work with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he just straight up knows.
It's you. I don't know what
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment...
That's
be a
obviously.
target, too.
Yeah.
Woo.
I love it when scientists are idiots.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
I mean, to be fair, like, I don't think Peter Parker is really anybody's first guess for Spider-Man.
You say that, but then later on you'll see him, like, without his shirt on, and he's ripped, man. He's, like, got some decent muscles on him.
Check you. Wow.
Wow.
That's something I would do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Otto actually knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man from that.
Oh, this isn't how Doc fires me. I think he would have kicked you out of his lab if that was how he's firing you.
Oh gosh, tiny.
Is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you...
White Spider, huh?
Wait, is this my first new costume?
Yep.
Oh heck.
New suits. And now, here. That's the one they're going to make you get. It's the advanced suit. So this is the default suit for the game, actually. Is this
X
what?
to
Hold
craft.
X.
Oh, hold X. Oh, heck.
So now that's the one that Octavius is giving you. That's the default suit. And you got the suit power of battle focus. So then this will be a thing like later on. It'll say suit power ready.
Yeah.
If you hold down L3 and R3, then you will be like, with that one, you'll be auto-generating focus as you're battling people.
Yeah.
So it means that you can heal faster and also do takedowns easier.
All right. Well,
So, and now it's time to see this awesome shot. We'll end here after this cutscene's done.
sounds like a good place. Ooh, hot damn. This game looks so pretty, oh my gosh. Is that Miles Morales? Was that Miles Morales? Did I just see my boy, Miles Morales? Is he in this game? Is that... Oh. It probably wasn't him.
Nah, probably not.
But, heck.
Don't spoil the moment. Right. And with that, John's gonna enjoy his new white Spidey suit, and we are gonna see you next week. Be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. Ding the bell to be notified about when new videos come out. Be sure to hit that like button,
subscribe and like button, and share the video with your friends on Facebook, on Tumblr. Though no porn on Tumblr, and you know some of these.
We'll save that. We'll save it for next episode. And then also there's videos on the screen that say that it's more of me and more of John. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna be continuing on here in such a little bit. See you next week. Bye bye.